Hello, welcome back to the Microsoft Excel training. Now, in this video, we're going to be looking at the VSTACK function. The VSTACK function is also an array function. The VSTACK function explains how you combine multiple array into a vertical single column wise array. Now, the VSTACK and the HSTACK function, they are the type of function that replicates merging values from side by side or merging at the bottom, like what we have in database management system, where you can merge data by side. That is, you pick a value and you merge it with another side by side, or you merge at the bottom. So that is what the H stack and the V stack look like. Now, the V stack is merging at the bottom, not merging side by side, while the H stack merge side by side. The V stack merge to the bottom. So the V stack syntax is similar to the H stack because it's just the V stack and then the array 1, array 2, and so on. The key features here is that it stacks value for multiple array on top of each other. So one at the top, then the one, and then the next one. But if it is H stack, it's this way, side by side. Okay. Automatically expands to fit the combined data. It works with numbers, text, and formulas. It's also useful for merging data from different ranges, but vertically. It merges data vertically, while this one, the H stack merges data horizontally. So let's go into the Excel sheet and see an example of the V stack. Okay. So I'm going to delete this data. So now, if I pick products, let's say I take this and I sort. I can sort this data, from A to Z. So I can do something like this and say equals V stack. My first array will be this product, the apple. I put a comma, and then my second array will be, let's say I want to pick carrots. So as it is now, I have been able to stack apple and carrots together. Okay? You can see that it stacks the value vertically. But if it is H stack, carrot is going to be here and not at the bottom. Okay. So when you are using the V stack, you are thinking of stacking value vertically. Now let's look at another example. So let's say I want to get total of my sales. I want to get average sales. I want to get the count of sales. I want to get the highest sales value. I want to get the lowest sales value. So I want to work on these 5. So I can put my cursor here and simply say equals V stack. I want to type it in caps, but it's not case sensitive. So what am I interested in? I'm interested in picking my first array as the sum of the value in column D. Then I can put the second one as the average of the value in column D. Then I can pick the third one as the count. Don't forget that these functions are not just English words, they are the function name that I'm typing, but I'm capturing them in the VSTACK function so that they will do their task right in the VSTACK function. Okay, so the highest function is, the function for highest is called max. So I'm going to pick that, and then I'm going to pick the function for calculating the lowest, which is min, min. Then we'll close the final bracket and hit the enter key. So the Excel is going to give me all the statistical requirement, values that I want based on this requirement. Okay, so I used what I required here to type the function to start with sum. Since average is the second, I place average. So you must keep to the order, otherwise you are going to have values misplaced wherever it is, and you have to do your labeling again. So this is one of the very powerful use of VSTACK, and you can use it for extensive function like combining it with other functions, using it to group that values and so on. All right. So this is the VSTACK function. So we'll come back in another function when we will look at. So we'll come back in another video when we look at another function. Bye for now.